Every door. Every time.
The squeak has been there for 3 months.
It started with the driver's door in winter. Now all 4 doors do it. The noise isn't mechanical ties, it's rubber.
You can hear it, the EPDM seal dragging across the painted door frame every time you open or close the door.
The dealer's interior service package included a line item: door seal and weather strip conditioning Kyers, $100. A professional rubber conditioning compound. Restores elasticity. Eliminates friction noise.
The compound that restores elasticity and eliminates friction in EPDM rubber has been in Dow Corning's industrial maintenance specifications since 1957.
It was developed for extreme environment industrial gasket applications. EPDM seals on pressurized vessels, pipeline flanges, and HVAC systems.
Operating from -65 degrees to 400 degrees Fahrenheit.
Your car door seal is EPDM rubber, operating between 20 degrees and 140 degrees Fahrenheit.
The compound works on the same chemistry.
Silicone spray lubricant, $1.47 at the hardware store.
Door seal conditioning, $100.
At dealer cost, professional silicone-based rubber conditioner, commercial supply pricing, $0.67 per application per door.
That's $2.68 for the car.
Labor, 22 minutes at technician field rate, $6.97. Shop supply markup, $8.
Total cost to deliver, $17.65. What they charged, $100. Margin, 467%. On Silicone Spray Town, which, at the hardware store, costs $1.47 for a can that treats every rubber seal 8 times.
The professional version contains silicone oil at 3 to 8% concentration in a petroleum-based carrier.
The active compound? Silicone oil. Silicone oil.
The generic silicone spray contains silicone oil at 2 to 5% in a heptane carrier. Active compound, silicone oil. Same molecule. The professional version adds fragrance and a detailing supply company's label.
Here is the polymer science of why door seals squeak per round and why silicone eliminates it.
EPDM, ethylene propylene diene monomer tocane, is the standard rubber for automotive weather stripping. It is chosen for UV resistance, temperature stability, and ozone resistance.
Its friction coefficient against painted steel is approximately 0.47 to 0.63 under dry conditions. At this friction level, the rubber on metal contact generates stick-slip vibration.
It's the same acoustic mechanism as brake squeak, but in rubber. Polydimethylsiloxane flune silicone oil tautomer is a polymer that intercalates between the EPDM rubber polymer chains. It reduces the surface energy of the rubber at the molecular level, dropping the friction coefficient to 0.07 to 0.17. Below this threshold, stick-slip vibration does not generate audible frequencies. The squeak disappears physically, not just perceptually. Silicone oil also penetrates into the EPDM surface layer hard, approximately 0.3 to 0.5 millimeters thiers, via diffusion.
This subsurface reservoir continues to migrate to the surface as the surface layer depletes, extending the effective conditioning period to 12 to 18 months per treatment.
Petroleum-based lubricants, WD-40 standard formula, motor oil, grease, Mobidis, swell and degrade EPDM rubber over time. The petroleum fraction dissolves into the rubber matrix, causing the rubber to swell, soften, and lose resistance. Within 6 to 12 months of petroleum lubricant application, EPDM seals become spongy and fail. Silicone is chemically inert to EPDM. This is why Dow Corning's 1957 specification required silicone specifically.
Stop. The 1957 specification.
In 1957, Dow Corning Corporation published a technical bulletin specifying polydimethylsiloxane as the approved lubricant.
The automotive industry adopted this specification into OEM weather strip maintenance guidelines through the 1960s.
Every major automotive manufacturer's service documentation specifies, use silicone-based lubricant only.
The specification is in the service manual. The hardware store silicone spray is the same compound. Now here's where it gets genuinely straightforward. The squeak is dry rubber.
Silicone eliminates dry rubber. Dow Corning documented this in 1957. The dealer is charging $100 to apply $1.47 worth of the same compound.
There is no lobbying record. There is no suppressed study. There is no elaborate billing mechanism. There is a $1.47 can of silicone spray and a $100 service line item KEV, and the gap between them is pure margin. The honest scope. Silicone spray eliminates rubber friction squeaks, door seals, trunk weather stripping, hood seals. It works on sunroof tracks and convertible top weather strip. Any EPDM rubber on metal. It does not fix. Mechanical door hinge squeaks ping. That's metal on metal. Use a light machine oil there.
Window seal squeaks on power windows may need track adjustment, not lubrication. And door latch mechanism noise is a mechanical alignment issue, not a rubber problem.
Step 1. Clean the door seals. Wipe all 4 seals with a damp cloth to remove road grime.
Clean rubber accepts silicone uniformly. Contaminated rubber produces uneven coverage.
Step 2. Apply silicone spray. Use the applicator straw for a continuous pass along the full length.
Do not saturate out. A single continuous pass is sufficient. It should wet the surface without running off.
Step 3. Allow to penetrate for 5 minutes. Then open and close the door 3 times. Step 4. Apply to trunk and hood seals. One can cover the entire vehicle with material left over. Total cost? $1.47. The can lasts the life of the vehicle's seals. That is the last video in the Auto Industry Secret playlist. Every fix, documented in the original engineering spec. Next playlist, the plumber cartel. We're covering the $124 billion plumbing industry. Plumbers have been charging $150 for a problem that dissolves in vinegar since 1953. Tell me in the comments, which door started squeaking first and what season?